Right guys, hello, it is Finn here and welcome back to another video, and today I've got a huge video for you guys as I will be giving you my match preview of the Liverpool-Manchester United game. I will be discussing both teams, and let me tell you this is a huge game. Early-ish on in the season. I mean, we've just passed the halfway stage, but this could genuinely be a title deciding game. Obviously, if Liverpool win this game, which I'm sure they'll want to do, they'll go to the top of the Premier League. If Manchester United win this game, they'll go, dare I say, 6 points ahead on the Premier League table. You love to see it, especially as a Manchester United fan, but sad reality for United is it will not be an easy game for either of these two teams. Obviously, Liverpool have lots of injuries. Manchester United are in better form in terms of Premier League as of late. But at the end of the day, when it comes to this specific fixture, as it is such a historic fixture in footballing history, not just Premier League history, both teams will give it their all. It is always a tight fixture. It will not be easy for either of these two teams. Which, before I get into discussing the game, guys, of course, if you're not part of the Fincross Football YouTube family, please do consider subscribing down below, as the goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube this year. I mean, genuinely been working for 2 years solid on YouTube, and I would really like to reach this goal. It is my absolute dream. But talking about dreams, do I think Manchester United, away from the theatre of dreams, will get a win versus Liverpool? Well, the reality is, in my opinion, that everything is going in their favour. They have been in better form so far this season. They are not missing any major players due to injuries that don't have, effective replacements. Obviously, Martial might miss the game, but at the end of the day, I don't think Edisnon Cavani is a bad substitute up front, as he is back from suspension. And obviously, looking at Manchester United as a player, in the Premier League, there are 11 games unbeaten in their last 11 Premier League games. No, they haven't done that well in cup games. Yes, they beat Watford in the FA Cup 1-0. They should have won by more. Before that, they lost to Manchester City in the EFL Cup 2-0. But at the end of the day, Liverpool, in the last month and a half in the Premier League alone, they have lost points to West Brom, Fulham, Southampton, Newcastle, Brighton, teams like that Liverpool really should not be losing against, and they are still missing 3 of their main centre-backs. Gomez still injured, Matip still injured, Virgil van Dijk still injured, and I'm not going to lie to you, Bruno Fernandes and Rashford, Cavani, players like that versus Jordan Henderson in the centre-back position, I kind of fancy Manchester United's chances with that. Look, I don't think that there will be no goals in this. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. Obviously, Manchester United, the second top-scoring team in the Premier League this season, with 34 goals, I think, or 35. And Liverpool, the top-scoring team in the Premier League, with 37. I think that there will be goals. It obviously just depends on who scores more goals, who wins. I mean, Finn, that's just how football works, in case you didn't know. But who do I think will score more goals? Well, the reality is, or why do I keep saying the reality is? When did that become my thing? The thing is, I think Manchester United are probably going to win this. I just like their favours a bit more, and I feel sad. I'm away from home for the next 2-3 weeks. I'm just visiting family, so I can't even wear a Manchester United jersey. The closest thing I have to United is a Jose Mourinho book, which didn't really age very well. But you know what? I like Manchester United's chances. Obviously, as I said, Liverpool are missing some key defenders due to injury. Manchester United are in really top attacking form at the moment. Bruno Fernandes has just broken the record for the most Player of the Month awards in the Premier League in one calendar year. 4 Player of the Month awards. Bruno Fernandes is looking excellent. 2-3 weeks ago, he didn't look too good versus Aston Villa and Burnley, but he has really picked up. He is looking so incredibly strong, and I really do like Manchester United's chances. Now, going into this game, as I said, Liverpool, I think they do have all their major players. The only problem is their defense. Without their centre-backs, they've got major problems. And looking at Liverpool's attack, funny enough, Mane, Firmino, Salah, believe it or not, with all the games that they've ever played versus Manchester United, they've each only ever scored 1 goal past Manchester United, and it is not looking good for them. We're looking at Manchester United. If I have to say how I want Manchester United to line up, I think obviously De Gea is probably the goalkeeper that should start. Right back, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, obviously Mr. Reliable, no one over him. Harry Maguire, I've been actually very impressed in terms of the Premier League so far this season. He has to be centre partnered though with Eric Bailly. You just have to choose him. Every game he's played this season, he has looked excellent, and he's got more pace in my opinion than Lindelof, which could be crucial versus that Liverpool attack. And last defender, left back position, I know people will want Alex Telles because he costs more, because he's more of an attacking fullback, but in my opinion, controversial, I would say I want Manchester United to play Luke Shaw. Every game Liverpool have played versus United, Luke Shaw really is in Mo Salah's pockets. He really defends Mo Salah well, and I think he could be really important in this game. Midfield wise for Manchester United, if Pogba is fit, he's actually been doing really well over the last month, so I would play him. Scott McTominay, obviously very solid over the last month as well, attacking midfield. Bruno Fernandes, I don't have to explain that one too much. In terms of attack, obviously Martial probably will miss the game, so I do want Rashford on the left wing, Cavani up front, you can't complain too much about that. And the right wing position, once again, bit of a tricky one, because Daniel James looked so good versus Watford, which I don't know if you can say too much about that. I'm pretty sure most attackers would look good versus Watford, especially at this stage. But you know what? Do I pick Daniel James over Mason Greenwood? I would actually say yes to an extent. I think the pace could be very important, especially versus Robertson or Trent Alexander-Arnold in the full-back positions. So that is the kind of lineup that I expect Manchester United to go with. And as I said, in terms of result, I do expect Manchester United to win this one. And I would assume that they should win it, maybe a 3-2, because let's be honest, Manchester United, not too many clean sheets this season. Neither have Liverpool. They've got the exact same amount of clean sheets. They've got 5 each. So you know what? I don't think there will be too many clean sheets in this game. I do think that there will be a lot of attacking potential, and it is going to be very exciting overall. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see. But obviously, guys, that is more or less the end of the video, a bit of a short one. I hope you have enjoyed, and of course, don't forget, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe down below, and please do like this video. Can we get this video to 10 likes? I would really appreciate that. And obviously, if you disagree with my opinion on any of these, please put down in the comment section down below why you disagree with me. I would like to see your opinion on the subject matter. At the end of the day, going to be a very exciting game, and this is a really big title, obviously deciding game between Liverpool and Manchester United. I think they are probably the 2 top runners or the front runners in the Premier League this season. I do think Manchester City is a serious shout now that Sergio Aguero seems to be back from injury. So if he can get the ball rolling, then I do definitely think that Man City are in this race. Other than that, Spurs maybe do need to buy 1 or 2 more players at transfer window. Same goes for Leicester. Arsenal, I actually don't know where I'm going with that. But guys, once again, this has been FYW, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like, all the stereotypical YouTube stuff that we all say. Have a fantastic one and enjoy the game. Cheers.
Unknown brain, Marvin Divine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private